You are joining me while live streaming. We've got around 9 minutes until the end of the Arsenal game here. We just scored to make it 1-0. And I thought, why not record from here as the game has been so boring? I've got comments up. I can read your comments. Maybe you could get some questions in about the game. And we're going to do something a little bit different today. So, Emile Smith-Rowe with the potential winner. Should have been sent off. No, that was definitely right. Zach says, hi, YouTube. There you go. Yeah, so there was a red card to Smith-Rowe. Thankfully, VAR has done us a favour today. It definitely wasn't a red, was it? He's gone in with his right foot, and I think he's fallen onto his left, going inwards. It looks bad, but then I think you can always see it in slow motion if there's intent or not. And then Smith-Rowe gets the yellow card instead, goes on to win the game. Or have I jinxed it? We've still got 8 minutes to go. Quick shout out to the Facebook stream. Right now I'm streaming. If you want to see future watch-alongs, I'm playing loads of other games and stuff like that, then please do feel free to click that link in the description or just search Facebook. MGHFB is my name. They didn't have MGH. I'm always gutted about that. So I'm going to get some questions in from the chat and I'll answer them. I'm talking about some other things in the process while we wait for some questions to come in. So Aubameyang, another poor goal, another poor game today. He could have had a couple of goals. He had a header that was, I think, pretty much an easy chance. It comes in from Tierney, I think, and then a defender heads it out after it hits Aubameyang on the forehead. He doesn't seem to get his neck around it. I don't know what happened there. A chance where he's through on goal. He tries to, I think, kind of toe poke it around the keeper. That goes wide. What else has Aubameyang done today? It's another really poor performance, to be honest. He's definitely not my man of the match. Robin says in the chat, who is man of the match? Right now, can you give it to Smith-Rowe, even though he came on as a pretty late sub? I would like to say that Pablo Mari's had another very good game. Tierney's had a really good game. El Neni has had a pretty solid game as well. It's difficult to call out a man of the match when, one, the game isn't finished yet, and two, it has been such an average game. This has not been a good, fun game to watch. I've spent most of my time playing around with my new LED colour-changing lights. We were playing around with the colours. Oh, Leno. That's a good shout, Zach. Leno might be man of the match today. There was an incredible save in the final moments of the first 90 minutes. Which was right before the red card, or the almost red card. Some people are saying David Luiz. I don't know about that. I'd go with either Leno, Tierney, or Pablo Mari, personally. I'm just looking at Smith-Rowe's goal again. So it's Lacazette's header. And it all comes from a mistake from Clark, who is trying to dribble out, or is he trying to pass it out? I'm not sure. The ball just gets loose. Smith-Rowe picks it up, but the header from Lacazette puts it in front of ESR. He just leathers it into the bottom left corner. Deserved as well. He looked so scared when he got the red card. Did anyone else notice that? I feel like when that red card happened, the camera panned to him and he was going pale. I think he had that, you know, that moment where your heart sinks. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. Thankfully, it's okay. And he kept his cool, because a moment like that, even though in the end it was fine and it was only a yellow card, that sticks in your head, that feeling, you know? There's a lot of pressure on his shoulders at the moment. We are single-handedly relying on youngsters like him in games like this. Mental, really. But Lacazette, I've got to say, we've looked better since he's come on. He is our best player at the moment, arguably, along with Saka, Smith-Rowe. Xhaka's been okay since he's come on as well. If it goes to penalties, what do you guys think? We have to concede first. I think we'd be okay in pens, although I would have kept Pepe on, personally. Someone said in the chat... wait. Aubameyang? What? I think Aubameyang's just scored. I'm behind. Live 2-0. There you go. Someone said to me on the chat, if it was a penalty on Aubameyang. There was a moment in the game where he's seemingly been tripped up. It's a bit soft. He's kind of fallen over. But it did, to me, look like a penalty. At least the challenge started on the edge of the box and continued in. He nutmegged the defender, tried to run through, and he got taken out a little bit, but I don't know. It would have been soft, but it looks like I'm about to witness an Aubameyang goal. Is it actually happening? Okay, so we're playing it down the right side of the pitch. Smith Rowe has got man of the match confirmed. That's amazing for a sub to come on and get man of the match. Right, here's Smith Rowe driving forward. Plays it on the right to Saka. Chips it into the box. Aubameyang is back post. Header is deflected. He's got the ball at his feet. Comes back to Tierney. Come on then. Let's see this. Xhaka. Tierney. Oh, it is beautiful. And Aubameyang looks like not just the happiest man in the stadium, but probably the most relieved man in the stadium, because boy, does he need that. He has been shocking today. Again, really poor performance from Aubameyang, but he gets his goal. He looks so happy. And guess who started that goal? Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Mesut Ozil was right. You guys probably saw his tweet during the week after we beat West Brom, actually. He tweeted, "What a difference it makes having a number 10. If he's saying that, he must be right, because it's true. A player like Smith Rowe, no fear. He's just got a bit of pressure on him. He can handle it. Lovely ball from Xhaka into Tierney. He's miles onside, Aubameyang, and it's 2-0. Game over. No penalties, guys. I was worried this might go to pens. You just never know. But it's definitely game over. Tierney, shout out to him again. He is on fire at the moment. He celebrated before Aubameyang even tapped it in. And there's Mikel Arteta cheering as well. He's happy. That's 4 games in a row now this is going to be. Unless we capitulate. There is technically still 2 minutes, 3 minutes maybe if there's 1 minute added on. Yeah, we've won this game. I very much doubt even us, even Arsenal could throw this one away. Should we talk about Newcastle? Because I can show you guys the stats, actually. Statistics. So, ball possession, 40% roughly to Newcastle. You can see that. Goal attempts. Arsenal have had 24. Oh my God. 9 shots on goal. So, on target. 10 off. That's not great. Oh God, the ball just went in the box. I think Newcastle want a pen, but that's not going to be a penalty. Newcastle haven't been great. I think we can agree. 5 at the back, not great. I need to change the score. See, when I'm streaming, I have to do this, and I always forget. 2-0 to Arsenal. We just had some stars coming in as well. It's all going on. Hang on, I'm changing this to 2-0. If it'll pop up and let me actually save it. There we go. Thank you for the stars. I'll read the comment after this. And let's talk about Newcastle. Because playing 5 at the back with then a flat 4, it's very negative, isn't it? Now, I get it. You're going away to Arsenal. They're in form. They've won 3 games in a row. They're scoring for fun. 4-0 against West Brom. You want to make sure that you've got a decent defensive line, you know, but it's too negative, especially if they're not even hitting us on the break. That is one great way to play against the team away from home. If you're playing 5 at the back, you know, if you're playing a defensive team, put pacey players on the sides, hit them on the break, you know, absorb all that pressure, let them come at you, nick the ball, and then straight up the pitch. And they just haven't done that. And I've got to say, I do feel like playing someone like Andy Carroll up top, whilst I get the idea... Wait, what? Arteta's been sent off? Is that a joke? Some people are in the chat saying that Arteta's been sent off. Really? Well, I'll see that if it happens. We're in extra time, injury time, by the way. It's definitely going to be 2-0, unless we make it 3. But Andy Carroll's great when you're getting crosses in the box, and he is quite a good finisher at times, but he's slow. He holds the game up, it feels like, too much. He needs a partner. I feel like with a player like Andy Carroll, you need a partner. That's what I feel like. Arteta has not been sent off. What are people... If you're one of these guys, don't do that, please. It's quite frustrating. Cedric has come off injured by the looks of it. Hopefully nothing too serious as Maitland-Niles comes on. I guess we should talk about Martinelli as well. Before the game started, he was injured in warm-up. It looks like he rolled his ankle. And there's Zach with £2. You just couldn't help it. You just had to be in the video, didn't you? Thank you, Zach. I feel like Martinelli might just be another Jack Wilshere. Imagine that. Imagine Jack Wilshere all over again. A player with so much potential but constantly getting injured. I really hope that's not the case, because I feel like Martinelli could be even better than Jack Wilshere, potential-wise. But he's rolled his ankle. He's in the stadium. He's on the side of the pitch. I think he's going to be okay. Maybe he'll be fit in a week or so. Sprain, maybe. Twisted ankle. I don't know. Hopefully that's not the case, that he's going to be out for a while. I read an interview with him and he said he was just broken when he hurt his knee and, just crying all the time. He was really worried that that was going to be, a really, really nasty injury. And it was. It turned out to be a pretty nasty injury, but he's since come back and he's looked really good, but he's picked up another injury. So hopefully it's not going to be too bad. It is full time at the Emirates. It is over. We are going through. Thank you so much for watching another Operation Arsenal. This is a very different one. I haven't really ever done it live while streaming. So thanks to everyone who's in the stream right now. Make sure you check it out if you want to watch one in the future. When is the next Arsenal game? Let me just double check. I want to do that while I'm here. The next Arsenal game is... Was it Tuesday? No, it's probably Wednesday. No. Thursday. Crystal Palace on Thursday. So 8 o'clock on stream next Thursday. Be there or you're going to miss it. 2-0 to Arsenal. 4 wins in a row. And we're going through in the next phase of our competition. This is our trophy. Remember that. Emile Smith-Rowe, man of the match.